Hello people, welcome back to Ubuntu series, operating system series. Let's continue our discussion or exploring whatever it is. In the last videos we had a look about we had a look about the file system structure of Linux or Ubuntu in general. So we should continue exploring different applications, default applications. Usually after installing Ubuntu you will have these applications. So we had a look at Archive Manager, a little bit about all this. We had look calculators. So by default Ubuntu comes with a disk recorder. They call it brush zero. I don't know how they spell it. Brush zero disk burner. Let's have a look. Basically it has everything in it: audio project, data project, video project, discovery. I have never used, but I guessed this is very simple to use and easy. For example, how can I go back? Okay, no way to go back. New project, new data project. That's it. I guess it should be easy, because why I'm saying is it should be easy. Most default applications on Ubuntu are basically GNU desktop applications, and GNU emphasizes on simplicity. And why I'm saying this, because most of the applications you will find very simple. What I mean by simple, they look simple and also simple to use. They don't want to bloat the user with all the different options and things like that. Why I'm saying this, just look at default file manager. Look, this looks pretty simple. For example, now we have not had a look at this most useful thing, application, the file manager. Let's go through the file manager. So I think this is one of the most useful feature, I guess, is at least for me. Basically it lets you search any documents and folder by name. For example, if I go computer and I'm trying to find, okay, I know there is user, but I just try for the sake of checking. So gives all the files and folders inside named user. So it then lets me open the item location. Cool. If we go back, for example, open the item location, it's in the different location. Go back. I guess we can add more options to it by clicking on this plus, and we can decide what kind of file we are searching inside this folder, file type. Now currently selected any, that means searching for anything which matches this name or string. We can select like where is the folder, text file, other type. Is it crashing? No. So we can select any file type known to the operating system. For example, these are all file types. So this is very extensive and also very useful, I guess. Is there any folder here? Yes, folder. So I'm searching for only folder. So select folder. So it should give me any folder. No, I guess it doesn't work for the folder. I guess this file type is not the one I'm looking for. It's not the exact folder. It should be then directory. because why I'm saying directory so basically C++ source file, C++, basically this lets us search for anything. So if we click the button again to close the searching option. The other thing, we can go back to home folder. Now it's showing the icon mode. So view is showing everything as icon. We can select like this, list mode. This sometimes may be useful because we can see how many things. For example, inside document we have 2 items, 2 other things. Go back. You can see the date modified and the type of the. So that's useful. It comes with 2 different default way to show things. Okay, anyway. So you can see the representation or so it has 2 modes. Let's have a look at what's inside the menu. We have about. We can have bookmarks for the locations. For example, documents, it's already bookmarked. For example, I want to put these examples in the bookmark this location. Now if I go bookmarks, I have now example. Why is not showing up here? This I'm wondering. Is this here? No. Here. So example. So basically we can have some bookmarks for the different locations. We can even delete. No, these are comes. So you can see these are the location of these folders. Inside home, like I discussed everything on Linux, they call it this location start beginning point of the any folder, root, and everything inside home, imam. We can go open parent, back, enter location. We can enter even location where we want to go. It's also handy, I guess, sometimes. Search for files. Yeah, the same thing. Try it. View reload list icon by name, reverse orders, set to view to defaults. Show hidden files. Okay, that's fancy. On Linux, on Ubuntu in general, you can make any file or folder invisible, in other words hidden, by just renaming the file. Just if you precede any file name with a dot, it will be hidden from the system. For example, I just put the shake off. This may be new, completely new to you, but this is what on Linux, this is what happens. If you have any file or folder, for example, I'm just creating a new folder name, Ubuntu. Okay, now we have this folder or any file. If you rename this folder or give it a name, for example, I rename this folder and precedes the name with a dot, it will be invisible or hidden. Why? I did not work. Why is it still showing? That's my question. Maybe reload. Yes. After reloading, refresh. Reload means refresh. See, the folder is hidden now. Basically, what's happening? If you go view, show hidden files, there are many files which are hidden by default. And also, see the folder we just hidden hide with preceding the folder name with the dot. So if we want to unhide, so basically on Linux Ubuntu the concept is any file or folder name with precedes which the name, any file or folder names precede with dot, it will be hidden by default. But you can, they will be considered as hidden files or folders basically. So these are hidden files or folders. These are all. Usually you will not see them unless in the file manager you select show hidden files. See, now all hidden files or folders are not showing. So show hidden files. So it's one way. So you just learn one secret of Ubuntu or Linux. Usually this is very traditional in Linux or Ubuntu. The reason is, I'm saying, because hidden files and the folders the one used by the applications for saving some settings like that, which are not basically useful for day-to-day use. You're not gonna open these files. The user, for example, I'm a user, I'm not gonna open these files, hidden files, but these hidden files are used by the application. For example, if I have Firefox is saving some own settings, like for example, I'm opening Firefox now, just to give. Why we need hidden files? So I just running Firefox, just running. Now I can change the settings of Firefox. Goes here and preference and customize the Firefox the way I want from here, like for example all these settings. But how do Firefox remembers all these settings? How does Firefox remember all these settings? The way Firefox does it so it saves all these settings inside a folder called mozilla.firefox, and all these files are related to settings and like that. So these hidden files basically used by different applications or system for preserving different settings. But since these files are not useful for me, like I'm a user, only by the applications, these files are useful for the application, so they are hidden by default. They set it hidden by this. That's why I don't want to see hidden file, because these files are not useful to me. Maybe sometimes they are useful. For example, you can't change a setting from the nice interface of an application, but you can go find the setting file which are hidden and open that setting file and customize it from there, change it from file. Anyway, untick the hidden file and just drag this Ubuntu folder and put it in trash bin. Okay, it's there now. Right click, empty rubbish bin. What happened? Close this file manager, come back, start a new one. So back to file manager. Then the other thing, we can change the size of these icons by maybe zoom in. Yes, it looks nice. Zoom in. Wow. Maybe useful for some users. So more bigger, more information, detailed information about each icon. Normal size. Back to the edit menu, we have select items matching. So we can select, this is cool feature, we can select icon by doing some matching. For example, anything select anything starts with P and anything. This star or asterisk sign indicates anything, so P and anything. Select. So it has selected pictures and public. It's a cool feature. So the other thing, okay, on Linux, the name for the settings a little bit, they use, most application they use preferences, slightly change for what we are used to. Preferences is the setting for this file manager. In the file menu we have new window, we can open a new window. Now we have two windows. I'm gonna show one cool feature of Ubuntu. If you have two windows of the same application, like if you have two instances of the same application running, then you only have one icon on the taskbar, a launcher, but it's showing two small triangle. That means you have two instances of this file manager. Now if you want to select one of these, just click on the icon. It gives the overview of like this. You can select whatever, which one. You can even close it from here. Close. Isn't it cool? So just to show you more, new window, file, new window. Now I have three. It gives me overview. I think it's cool. It's awesome. If you minimize everything, again click, single clicks, double click one time, gives everything. Okay, this is cool. One nice thing I like about this, because if you have many, for example, if I right click of any application icon, favorite, it gives a menu of what you can do about it. Like you can have these shortcuts. Unlock from the launcher is like unpin this application from this launcher. You can select different one, because now you have home, all are home. Now I select this one, video, location, this one, pictures and pictures. You go back here, right click, so you can select a different one from here as well. Open a new window from here as well. And also I like one thing about this thing, okay, before we go, we just saw if we click on this, it gives us all the windows. There's a keyboard shortcut for this, and guess what, just press the Windows key, it gives all the keyboard shortcuts. And here is the keyboard shortcut. If we press Windows key on your keyboard or super plus W, it gives the same. No, it's different. It lets us select any of the running application. Isn't it cool? I think it's cool. It's awesome. So I think on Windows you have similar, but the way the representation is different. Anyway, so Windows key plus W gives us this applications overview, Windows overview. So you can run, open and select any window or close them as per your wish. Okay. Okay, we can actually close all of the instances of this application at once by just clicking quit. It's all gone. I think this is the best feature. Like if you have many windows open on the same application and you don't want to close them individually like this would be like very annoying thing to do. So instead you just click quit and all gone. For example, think about a scenario. For example, if you have Firefox, many windows of Firefox running, open a new window. Why is not opening? Okay, it's opening. I have now 3 Firefox windows. Now I'm gonna close them all at the same time. All gone. This is the best feature. Let's continue in the next video. Thank you.